Hey guys, it's me EBTechVids10 here on another featured movies of the day. And today we have Apocalypse Now, as you can see here on the left, and The Departed here on the right. Well, I'll show you guys the covers. Here's the DVD case for Apocalypse Now. Yes, you can see my reflection right there. Hi. And here's the back of Apocalypse Now. And then we have The Departed right here. Okay, so we're going to start off with Apocalypse Now. Alright, Apocalypse Now, guys, was made in 1979. It's a drama action film, 153 minutes long, and as you guys can see in this book, it's in color. Yay. It's rated R, and it was made by United Artists. The cast include Marlon Brando as Colonel Walter Kurtz, Martin Sheen as Captain Benjamin Willard, Robert Duvall as Lieutenant Colonel Kilgore, Frederick Forrest as J. Chef Hicks, Sam Bottoms as Lance Johnson, Lawrence Fishburne as Tyrone Miller, and Harrison Ford as Colonel Lucas. And it won for Best Cinematography and Best Sound. The movie was directed by Francis Coppola. It was written by Joseph Conrad, because this was a novel, guys. And the screenplay was by the director Francis Coppola. It was produced by Kim Aubrey and Francis Coppola, and the cinematographer was Vittorio Storaro. Okay, now for the basic overview. The madness of the Vietnam War is seen through the eyes of a Special Forces officer. Captain Benjamin Willard is sent on an insane mission into the jungles of Cambodia to find and terminate an army colonel who has deserted the war and reportedly positioned himself as some sort of almighty ruler among the local tribes. At the breaking point himself, Willard sets out to meet his objective and encounters all manner of disorder and destruction along the way. The closer he gets to his target, the more Willard seems to understand the man he's supposed to kill. Based on the novella Heart of Darkness, the actual filming of Apocalypse Now is every bit as chaotic as the movie itself. So that is Apocalypse Now for you guys. As you guys can see, it was based on the novella Heart of Darkness. That's why it was turned into a screenplay. And now we have The Departed for you guys. So there's The Departed. Alright. So The Departed, guys, was made in 2006, and it's a crime drama film. It's 150 minutes long. It's in color. I'm sure you guys could have guessed that, though. It's rated R, and it was made by Warner Brothers. The cast include Leonardo DiCaprio. You can see on the top right there. He plays Billy Costigan. Matt Damon, who plays Colin Sullivan. He's on the bottom right here. And Jack Nicholson, who plays Frank Costello, as you can see here. And then we have Mark Wahlberg, who plays Sergeant Denham, Martin Sheen, who plays Captain Queenan, Ray Winstone, that plays Mr. French, Vera Farmiga, that plays Madeline, Anthony Anderson plays Brown, and Alec Baldwin plays Captain Ellerby. This movie was directed by Martin Scorsese. It was written by William Monahan, Sue Phi Mack, and Felix Chong. Produced by Brad Gray, Graham King, Gianni Nunari, and Brad Pitt. The executive producers included Mac Brown, Doug Davidson, Kristen Hahn, and Roy Lee, and the cinematographer was Michael Balhus. It actually won Best Director, Best Editing, Best Picture, and Best Writing for Adapted Screenplay. And it was also nominated for Best Supporting Actor. Okay, the basic overview of The Departed is the Massachusetts State Police and an Irish-American gang fight a continuous battle for control of a crime-riddled Boston. The police select recent Academy graduate Billy Costigan, played here by Leonardo DiCaprio, to infiltrate the gang, while the brutal mob boss Costello sends his young protege Colin into the police academy under the guise of a straight-laced cop. As each group searches for the rat within its midst, both men face the blurred lines of crime and justice while the decisions are further complicated by the relationship with the same woman. Meanwhile, only 2 members of the police department know Costigan's identity, and they too are swept into the intrigue when there is a shakeup in the ranks of the department. So guys, that is featured movie of the day, Apocalypse Now and The Departed. Both really good movies, but this one is amazing. Actually, they're both amazing actually. So definitely go watch them, guys. That's about it for this episode of Future Movies of the Day. Tune in for the next episode. Thanks, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye.